ex-student of Spark Institute. Today, I will talk about the capital punishment. Is capital punishment justified in the era of 21st century or not? So, what is capital punishment? Capital punishment is the execution of a person by the state as punishment for crime. It is the highest degree of punishment. Since its inception, it has subject to controversies. The basic reason behind this controversies is the moral and humanitarian question arises out of it and attached to it. In most of the countries, capital punishment is the method of suppressing the crime. Punishment for murder, human trafficking, treason, and even in China, human trafficking is regarded as capital offense. There is a huge uproar everywhere against the capital punishment. There are some reasons behind it. Firstly, it infringes the inalienable right to life of individual. Number two, killing one person for killing other is not justified. And if we can go through the study, then we can find out that by giving death penalty, we are not decreasing the crime. Number four, death penalty targets mainly the marginalized population, the poor people, those who have no capital, those who cannot bear a minimum lawyer to get rid from the punishment. And mostly, what is the lastly we can say, the brutal nature of it, brutal nature of capital punishment, brutal nature of death punishment. Now, if you can go the other side of the capital punishment, then we can say that in the fight for justice and human rights, we generally forget about the victim right. If criminal has the right, then the victim too has that right. The person who has infringed another person's right to life peacefully and respectfully should be meted out with same kind and same categories of punishment. We talk about the sanctity. We talk about the sanctity. When we talk about the sanctity, we should also keep in mind about the victim's sanctity. An innocent life should be valued over the offenders. Justice is not about bringing back the dead people, bringing back the dead man, but it is the consequence of one's own actions. Some people say about the barbaric nature of capital punishment. But capital punishment is more human than the life imprisonment, than the rigorous life imprisonment. And in the Bachchan Singh case of 1983, it has been stated that by awarding one man, by giving capital punishment, we did not violate the Article 14 to 21 of our Indian Constitution. But it should be the rarest of rare cases. Our ex-president, APJ Abdul Kalam, also stated about this fact in his book Turning Point, that it should be examined and it should be rarest of rare cases. We may say that the capital punishment has got a brutal nature. But capital punishment is not arbitrary. It comes from the judicial process. Therefore, we may say that with the lines of APJ Abdul Kalam, that if capital punishment, in our country, after judicial system give one person capital punishment or death penalty, he may seek pardon from president. head of the state of in our state, in our country, that is the president, he may he may pardon him. He may pardon him as per Article 72. So, while giving his views, while giving his decision, if the highest authority keep in mind the backdrop of capital punishment, then it should be more good. Then it should be the rarest of rare views. Then only the marginalized population will not suffer. But the actual criminal will suffer